Good morning, good day, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at, whenever you're watching this video. Hey guys, thanks for joining in. I do appreciate all you repeat customers, so to speak, or visitors that keep coming back to see what kind of videos I am uploading and enjoying this hobby with me. This is something different. Normally, I'm doing coin roll hunting, but today was a local coins show, and I went through to work back on some of my old collections that I haven't been working on for a while, and bonuses. And with silver prices the way they are, it's time to get back to the constitutional. This here, I've actually got between the Benjis and the 5 dimes, $3.50 face value. And this ran just about $130 for the 350. So you're talking a lot of the coin dealers there were selling their junk constitutional at 30 times face. Wow, what prices they are. But just thought I'd show you what I was able to pick up. This was a decent, good condition Barber dime. I haven't really worked hard on this, but I thought I'd just bring it in. Had nice wording on there, very slick face. That was the downfall to it, but clear date 1914. And when you flip that over, some good details in the wheat stalks on the sides, and then that D mint mark on the bottom. So this will be an album filler for me. That's what all of these are. But a nice 1914 Denver Barber dime. I'm looking at these the first time under the scope with you guys. This was which one is this? 26, barely starting to lose part of that date. So I'd say good condition. You could still make out Trust over there. You're starting to lose Liberty on there, but I did pick this one up because it is a Denver Mint. So book fill for me for a 1926 Denver. I always like when you can clearly read the dates. Finding these in extra fine or mint state condition. You get some good on the feathers there, and there's the In God We Trust is even better there. We can get a little better focus there. 1927. This also was the S mint mark. So 1927, I'd say very good. Still see some of those lines in the torch there. This one I was curious on. This might be more of an upgrade or very common date, 1935. In God We Trust. I mean, the details on this, look at that in the head. It's just, I'll pull this up on the other screen here for you guys. I'm curious, and I wanted to look to see if I had any lines to see if this was cleaned at one point. I mean, look at those lines in the torch. Great detail. Like I said, it might be an upgrade for me, but with just how that shine is on there, I just wasn't sure. This might have been dipped. It might have been cleaned. You don't get the clear cartwheels on there. You do get them a little bit. But either way, that's a nice upgrade for me. Then we also got the 1938. And again, this one here, nice condition, great details. I'd say fine, very fine, 1938. And this one was that S Mint mark. So these are all album fills for me. So like I said, they're just above constitutional grade or junk grade. And I've decided to start on Benji Franklin half dollar collection. So 1951 and no mint mark. So that's a 51p. These guys are even going. I mean, that's wear and tear, not too much for the details there. Good details in the face. Clear date, 1951. This one's a little bit dirtier. 1952. And that is Denver. 1952 Denver. So they're not slick, but you've lost a lot of the details. This is more their constitutional or junk pile. 1954. And that is a Denver Mint. Again, you're losing some of that details in the bell. But again, these are just album coins. You know, good condition. Still see a lot of detail in the hair. 1957. Also from the Denver Mint. We also got a 1959. And that's also a Denver Mint. So I mean, overall, they're Benjamins. They're good coins, but even that 30 times face value at a $50, that's a $15 based on silver price alone. $15 coins. This one, look at that. Still has the cartwheels on it. I don't know if I could zoom out further for this one because the details in this one was just really good. There we go. That's a little bit better there. I mean, look at, you can still see the eye nice and clearly, details in the cheeks and the nose. 1963, so this is a more modern, a little less wear and tear, all those waves in his hair. Flip that over, and that is also a Denver Mint. And some of the lines in the top of the bell, some of the details of the bell are still in there. So this is a really, really good, phenomenal circulated. I don't know, I'd say maybe an AU. Extra fine. I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you think on this one here? So there you go. Based on those finds, there you go. $3.50 of face value. You're looking at what are you looking at? About $130 worth of silver on there. Actually, I mean, $350 at 3. That's 9, 12, 120 maybe dollars in melt. $110 to $120 worth of melt for silver prices today. Got some really good, clean, great condition, possible mint state coins out of there. Some just beautiful stunners with that. Not bad overall. But start on these. I'm going to get these in my albums here. And just something different for you guys. If you're all looking for silvers, if you're all stacking silver, if you're just looking to complete some albums, you know, whatever your pleasure is, hey, be sure to share them. You know, these are the great videos. This is a great hobby. And with what silver and gold prices are doing now, it's not going to be as cheap of a hobby anymore. But it's going to definitely be well worth it to have this piece of history to hand down for generations to come. So until the next time, guys, thanks for joining in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up for me if you like this and seeing a little album fill and constitutional side of these videos. Make those comments below And until the next time, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and happy hunting.